Josh? Josh? Where is he? Oh, hey, there you are. How are you? Larry Joe Campbell from Hallpass, Wedding Crashers, according to Jim, some other things. Hey, thanks for your Cameo request. This is the first one I got of that ilk. I get some Wedding Crashers stuff where people ask me to give a toast in the best man's voice of after my 9th stint in rehab, Craig, right? But this is the first of thinking about both those films, which I do quite often. I have such fond memories of each. Here's an interesting story for you. David Dobkin directed Wedding Crashers, really gifted, great director. When I auditioned for Wedding Crashers, it was the best man. And that whole speech that you see in the movie was in the script. And I got the sides and I auditioned for it and got the role. And then I got the new revised script. And the new revised script said, so good luck with the marriage. And it was gone. The whole story, the toast, it was just the end of it. And I made a request through my agent to David, can I at least just film the toast as it was written? And he agreed to it, and God bless him, he left it in the film. So, whew. Craig. Anyway, so that was pretty cool point of the story. Another cool, interesting part of that experience is one of the writers of Wedding Crashers is Bob Fisher, who wrote on The Trouble with Normal, which was my first regular gig in Los Angeles. It was a Victor Fresco project. Bob also then wrote The Law, which was a pilot that almost made it to air. It didn't, with Cedric the Entertainer, and it would have been so funny. I just know it would. But then I reunited with Bob for a 4th time on Animal Control, because he's one of the creators of that. So I think I've worked with Bob Fisher more than anyone, really, in terms of various projects coming together. So that was that. Oddly enough, I didn't get to interact with Owen or Vince in the film, but I will tell you that Rachel McAdams was so very kind, and as was Jane Seymour. And I will also say that I was very, I will always have this with me, that Christopher Walken came up to Jeff Schultz and I, who Jeff was the groom while we were filming, and he gave us a little comment about how it was all going. And I'll always have Christopher Walken. I'll have a Christopher Walken experience that I'll treasure forever. The Hallpass, super great fun. Well, an interesting story about Owen there. He's very protective of the film, which I appreciate. He really wanted it to do well, so he was always kind of, he had an eye with the Farrelly brothers, with Peter and Bobby, to make that into something great. The thing about Owen, when we were doing the brownies, and the pop brownies, and we were in the circle, should we do it? It's a bit naughty. Owen was directly across from me, and I'm talking no more, Josh, than maybe 3 feet. But Owen is very soft-spoken, okay? And I'm telling you, there were times when I was waiting for my cue line from Owen, and I could not hear it. He was just so... And here I am, I'm a theater guy, I'm projecting, I'm big. You know, I'm insecure, I'm hoping people will like it. But Owen's right in the pocket, man. He's just right in the pocket. So I was always like, what, is it my turn to talk? And everyone was great. Here's one last other little thing about that golf scene, which was a lot of fun. We had to wear basically hard contact lenses that had the red eye look. Oh my gosh. And they had to fill the whole eyeball. Those were tough. I will admit. And then, last but not least, I'll let you go because it's a 5-minute cameo. I'm sorry. But Stephen Merchant, who's just a hell of a human being. He's just so funny and smart. He's so smart. He was thinking, I wonder if I fall off the cart, right? And I think I stole his bit because I was having so much, it was just such a problem getting my drawers up after, going to the bathroom in the bunker, and we're running and they're chasing after that golf cart, that I slipped and fell and kind of got dragged. But that was Steven's bit. And I after that take, and it worked well because I got myself back up there and pulled my shorts up. I was like, Steven, I'm so sorry. You were just talking about doing it. It looks like I totally ripped off your bit. Yeah, not a problem, mate. So anyway, I hope you have a great time, a great day, a great time in life, and love life. And it was a pleasure sharing some stories. Have a great day.